Lambeau Field opened for business in 1957. Over the decades, it's undergone multiple expansion projects, such as the opening of the atrium named Titletown, that have enhanced its allure. He'll down it in the end zone. The Vikings will start this drive at the 20-yard line. Rosenfels hands it off straight ahead. Aaron Campman was there on the tackle.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Again, he'll get the call. Tackle was made by A.J. Hawk. A pickup of 4. That'll bring up 3rd down. He'll get the call again. It appears to be short. Peterson gains about 4 yards on the play. Blackman is back deep to return. Blackman fields it at the 29. Takes this one out to the 46. They'll take over at the 46-yard line. He gets away, still looking downfield.
Yeah, I don't think that was a designed quarterback run on that one. He simply couldn't find anybody open, saw a running lane, and boy, that didn't stay open for very long either.
Gets the pass away. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Donald Driver was the intended receiver on the play.
Well, you have to admire his courage. He's not afraid to make any throw, anytime, anywhere, but he's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
And they get to him. So no luck for the offense on that drive, and they'll go 3 and out.
The key to playing defense is getting good penetration. If you can make that quarterback move around sometimes, even if you don't get to him like they did on that play, you can still disrupt an offense.
He makes it out to the 33-yard line. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. We'll hear from the referee for the first time in the game. Still moving. And this one looks like it's going to come back. So first down once again, but a long ways to go following the penalty. Moves to his right. Just gets it off.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
Section 36, row 4, seating. You are the winner of an all-day grocery shopping spree.
Short pass. The stop was made by A.J. Hawk.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
The halfback with the carry. That was a poor series for this offense.
Yeah, the defense barely had to even break a sweat on that one. Defensively, when you can take an offense and get them off the field in 3 plays, that's pretty good stuff.
He breaks the tackle. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Rodgers will hand it off.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Passes it. It's broken up. Donald Driver was the intended receiver. Dumps it out right.
Come on, let's go.
Almost picked. Ryan Grant was his intended target.
Inappropriate or obstruct the view of other guests.
Percy Harvin will be the return man. Harvin fields it at the 29. He takes it to the 48. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. Gives to the back. The tackle was made by Hart. Peterson gains about a yard on the play. They'll give it off here. Huge hit at the 48.
Yeah, it really just throws you off rhythm to have a play that gains nothing. You know, you're going to get something, 2, 3, 4 yards, and it keeps you in that rhythm. But when a defense makes a play like that, it really throws your offense off.
Brings it in. Still working. Hawk was there to bring him down.
The Packers held them in check on that drive, and that's a good way to send a strong message to an offense that it is going to be a very physical game.
Oh, let's turn it up.
And they'll down it at the 4. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. They'll give it off here. Tackle was made by Kevin Williams. Grant comes away with 5 yards on the carry. Short throw to the right. This is going to be close. Did he come up with it? So after conferring, they're going to say he was out of bounds.
Good try. That was a really good try, but let's give the officials credit. They got it right.
Throws it short, and he caught it. The stop was made by Williams.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Gets the pass away, and he is able to hold on to it.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass, open it up down the field.
It's terrible.
Short throw. The tackle was made by Chad Greenway.
The Packers are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
Passes on the move.
Well, it doesn't take a private detective to figure out who's going to get the ball on this drive, does it? Catch number 3.
He passes short. The stop was made by E.J. Henderson. 7 yards there.
Good play design there. Very solid protection. Gave the quarterback time to examine the whole field until he finally found the open man.
The pass is away. Liebert is there to bring him down. Aaron Rodgers keeps the chains moving. This is an impressive series. Passes it out. Tipped it away.
Incomplete pass.
Donald Driver was the intended receiver on the play. And this is the 10th play of the drive. Grant gets it on the inside. Kennedy makes the tackle. This is the 11th play of this drive. Pressure gets there, and he puts it on the ground. Brinkley recovers the loose ball. Well, it didn't take long to get the game's first turnover. The Vikings will set up shop at the 30. The defense has him surrounded.
Nice job on the line by the Packers.
They're looking at a 2nd and long here after the sack. Halfback screen. The stop was made by Charles Woodson. Peterson with his 3rd reception. Passes. Keaho is there on the tackle.
The Packers were flying to the ball on that series. There's no way they were going to let them get a first down.
Blackman fields it at the 22. The Packers will begin this drive at the 44-yard line. Hands it off. Dropped behind the line.
But Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
Grant takes the handoff. Jared Allen was there to bring him down. Grant comes away with 2 yards on the carry. Here's the pass, and it's completed.
This is a guy who is so good against the blitz. People try to come after him, but he has an ability inside that pocket to make a defender miss, sidestep somebody, buy a little time, and get that big completion.
Gives it off. Kevin Williams makes the tackle.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
He slides. That's a loss of about 3, and that makes it 3rd down. Throws it. Leaping catch. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Is it a touchdown? They're saying no score on the play. This is the 8th play of this drive. He was hit. Greg Jennings pulls it in, but is it good? The officials will huddle. This will not be a touchdown. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. And the pass is knocked away. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
Mason Crosby puts his team on the board first. He'll down it in the end zone. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. He's dropped around the 20-yard line by Aaron Campman. They'll go with the run once again. Woodson is there to bring him down.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Hey, man, let's play our game.
Brought down with only one man to beat.
Pretty athletic play for a big guy. I tell you, as a quarterback, you see somebody make a play like that, you want to come back again and again.
Peterson gets the call.
And I really like the discipline in this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
Another run. Brought down at the 36-yard line by A.J. Hawk. A.J. Hawk with the takedown again. That's his 5th tackle of the game. Passes the ball. Woodson gets the pick. Stiff arms, and he's brought down.
This guy's a gambler, no question about it. He doesn't mind taking some chances, and sometimes it pays off just like that.
It appears someone jumped early.
False start. Offense. Repeat, first down.
1st and 15 now following the penalty. Short throw to the left. At the 30, Johnson makes the tackle.
The Vikings had almost no chance to defend that one. Aaron Rodgers is not going to let an opportunity like that one slip through his fingers. He saw what they were doing and took full advantage.
Here's the throw. Griffin is there on the tackle. Donald Driver now with 4 catches in the game. Passes to the end zone.
The pass results.
They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at 2nd down.
On the play. 2nd down.
Passes to the end zone.
Aaron Rodgers delivers a touchdown pass on a beautiful throw, and I just admire the way he plays the quarterback position. There's such an intelligence there, but also this gutsiness. What an awesome combination.
He'll down it in the end zone. The Vikings suffered an interception on their last possession. They go to the run. The tackle was made by Clay Matthews. Peterson picks up 5 yards with the carry. On the ground with a tailback. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call. They line up at the 16. Gets the pass out. And the pass is incomplete.
If you can make a quarterback move his feet, if you can make him a little uncomfortable, the timing of those deep routes are just thrown off.
No refunds will be issued. Please note that
Rolls right. Rosenfels can't hang on to the ball. They'll pile up for it. Raji grabs it on the ground. The Packers fought for it and came away with possession.
He used that big old body of his to shield everybody else off the football, and he won that battle.
They hand it off. Gets in for the touchdown.
How about that little juke in the middle of that move? That's just a one-on-one athletic play that time. That was fun to watch.
Mason Crosby is good on the point after. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. This one's going to be downed in the end zone for a touchback.
The Vikings are looking to dig themselves out of this big hole that they've dug themselves into, and at the very least, you have to show the guys on the other bench you're not going to roll over.
They hand it off. He tries to spin, and he is dropped. Peterson picks up about 4 yards on the play. It's the tailback. The stop was made by Clay Matthews. We've got a 3rd and 6. Ball on their own 24. Throws it. He leaves. It's caught. Tackle was made by Nick Collins.
And when you're trying to catch those high, hard ones, you just don't know what's going to happen to your body. I tell you, you haven't lived until you caught one of those and had one of those clowns flip you upside down.
Peterson gains about 5 yards on the run. We've played a quarter. The score is 17-0. Packers. They line up at the 45. And the bomb is away. And he caught it.
What are you going to do? How do you defend that? That's just perfectly executed between a hot quarterback and a pretty good receiver.
Ryan Longwell is good on the point after. Here's your Sprint drive summary. He's tackled at the 30.
The Packers have been rolling so far, and now they can really start to take control of this one with another touchdown.
Let's get it done. Let's get it done.
Straight ahead with a fullback. Kevin Williams was there to bring him down.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Gets the ball away. There for the reception.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz, he understood what was happening with the coverage behind it, and found the open man.
They'll give it off here. And he makes it out to about the 44-yard line. E.J. Henderson makes the tackle. Grant, the ball carrier. He gets out to about the 48-yard line. Liebert was there on the tackle.
Get something together. Let's get the money going.
Dumps it out right. And it's knocked loose. Lee was the intended receiver. 4th down. The Packers are lining up to punt it away.
You've won an all-expenses paid date with a cheerleader of your choice.
Calls for the fair catch.
The Vikings looking for another 7 on this drive. They're still behind, but they can build on the momentum of that last drive if they can put one together here.
They hand it off. And he makes it out to about the 17-yard line. Aaron Campman makes the tackle. Hands it off. Cuts back and he's dropped. Peterson gets 3 yards on the carry. Rolling right. Is there for the catch. A.J. Hawker's there on the tackle.
The Vikings are doing a pretty good job in the passing game. The receivers are finding some space in the secondary, and the ball is getting there on time.
They hand it off again. Tackle was made by Al Harris.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
He's sacked.
Effective blitzing can really destroy an offensive game plan because you're so used to having time to develop plays down the field. Now you come with a good blitz, and the quarterback just doesn't have time to get it off.
There for the catch. Makes the catch, and he is dropped.
Nice stop by the defense on that third down pass, and that's exactly what you want to do. Keep the play in front of you, come up, make the tackle, no first down.
Blackman takes it at the 28. Gets to about the 37-yard line. They were forced to punt on their last drive. Throws it out. Henderson picks it off. The stop was made by Greg Jennings. 1st and 10. Tosses it out. He can't bring him down. Fumble out of bounds.
I wish a few more of my fumbles would have bounced out of bounds. What a lucky break that was.
Taylor, the ball carrier. Taylor with his first rush of the game. Hit as he throws. And now the offense will be faced with a 3rd down situation.
Seats available for all of our upcoming home games.
He rolls out to the right. Makes the catch. The tackle was made by Collins.
The defense was not fooled on that one. They had him locked down, and there really was no good option down the field.
It's good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. That was a great kick from that distance.
It really was, wasn't it? There are no field goal kicker jokes going on the sideline right now. Just a lot of love.
Hit and dropped at the 29-yard line. The Packers come back out looking for better results than their last time on the field. It's the tailback. And that flag was thrown in the area of holding. So 1st down once again, but a long ways to go following the penalty. And they're coming after him. The stop was made by Griffin. Donald Driver makes it 5 catches for the game. Gives it off. The tackle was made by E.J. Henderson. He hasn't had a good first half at all. Just can't seem to get through this defense. Gets the pass off. Johnson has it. The stop was made by Wells. And the defense just picked up their 2nd interception of the half.
Well, they're reading the quarterback's eyes, and any time as a quarterback you look too long in one direction or at one wide receiver, the defense is just going to break on the ball, and they've been taking advantage today.
Peterson picks up about 4 yards on the play. Hawk was there to bring him down. Hawk has just been executing like he's holding a grudge. He's now up to 8 tackles for the game. Gets the pass away. The tackle was made by Nick Collins.
The Vikings are picking up nice yardage just about every time they go to the air. I'm not sure what's happening with the defense right now, but they seem a little out of sorts. And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. Well, when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line before he's wrestled to the ground. Passes it. He makes another reception on the drive.
The Vikings are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
They're going to pitch it. Touchdown, Minnesota.
What a run that was. He was trapped behind the line of scrimmage. It looked like he was going to go down for a big loss. Instead, he breaks the tackle and runs it in for the touchdown.
Ryan Longwell puts it through to tie the game.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
At the 30. They get him at the 35.
The Packers turned the ball over on an interception their last time out.
The halfback with the carry. He makes his way to about the 42 before he's hit and dropped. 2 yards away here on second down. They'll give it off here. He's still going.
Not sure if he reached it. They'll measure. They're just inches short.
Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. Gets the pass away.
The stop was made by Winfield.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice game.
Crushed as he threw.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Hands it to the back. He fights forward to about the 39.
Allen was there on the tackle.
Throws just as the pressure gets there.
Receivers who can make plays like that on third down tend to have nice, long careers.
Here's a draw.
Yeah, if you're going to run a delay, you have to at least give your running back time to get the ball. That time, with all the penetration, they almost took the handoff.
Tackle was made by Williams.
A gain of 3 yards, and so it'll be third down.
Let's go now, let's go.
The pass is away. Big play by the Packers. First and goal.
The Packers are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
If we don't make a play, we're not going to win.
End zone.
Aaron Rodgers got the job done there, and we've seen him do it so many times over the years. That's the thing with him. He comes through time after time.
Crosby is good on the point after.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
Green Bay up 7 points. Drop at the 29-yard line.
The Vikings can really get on a roll if they can knock in a touchdown here for the second straight series.
Another day, another dollar, baby.
Here's the give. The stop was made by Clay Matthews. Peterson gains around 3 yards on the run. He'll get the call again. Jenkins was there to bring him down.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
He goes up high for the catch.
And I always find it surprising that tight ends typically don't get drafted very high. But when you think about the skill set, they have to be able to block like a tackle and catch like a wide receiver.
Pitch out. Hawk makes the tackle.
Peterson comes away with 5 yards on the carry. Short pass to his left.
The Vikings get another good gainer that time. This offense is finding early success in the passing game.
They'll keep it on the ground again. Peterson gains about 4 yards on the play. Hands it to the back.
Jenkins was there on the tackle.
Jenkins tracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Well, if you're going to make a living in this league as a running back, you're going to have to make somebody miss at some point, and that was a big somebody in the backfield that time, able to escape and stuck it in for the touchdown.
Ryan Longwell adds the extra point, and we're all tied up.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Still pushing. Brought down at the 28-yard line.
The Packers ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row.
Throws it short.
Johnson makes the tackle.
You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Antoine Winfield
was defending on the play.
They go with a run. He's hammered in the backfield.
The Packers are simply getting stuffed on nearly every rushing attempt. They need to get a spark somehow because this just does not bode well for them.
He throws right. Comes down with it.
Johnson was there on the tackle.
Donald Driver has 7 catches in the game. The Vikings have everyone on the line. Looks like they're coming after this one. The ball will go into the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings
got the ball into the end zone on their last possession.
Passes it out. He's there for the catch.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
Here's the halfback.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Third down and 2. 2 minutes to go in the half. Passes. Pass is complete. Bernard Berrien brings in his 40th catch of the season. Here's the pass. It's broken up.
The pass is incomplete.
Percy Harvin was his intended target. He throws left. Makes the grab near the sideline, but no signal yet. They say no, he didn't have it.
He took a stab at a great catch, but that time just didn't happen.
Moves to his right. They get to him. The Packers call a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. And watch out, they're going to bring the heat right here.
Let's rock and roll.
Blackman takes it at the 25. The 50. Dropped at the 45. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. Dumps it out right. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up.
Second down.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
Minnesota has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. Throws it. Bats it away. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
And it'll be down at the 9. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Passes the ball. Breaks free. The stop was made by Harris. Wade on the receiving end, and it's his first catch of the game. Here's the throw. Aaron Campman is there on the tackle. Rice makes his first catch of the game. Short throw to the right. Brings it in.
It's tough to pay too much attention to a running back in the passing game because at least half the time they're staying in the block. So when they do slip out, occasionally they can hit you for a big play.
Got it off barely. It's caught. He's tackled at the 21-yard line by Collins. Time for a short break as we send you to the studio for stats and highlights.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
Here are the scores from around the NFL. It's time to check out who's making noise around the NFL. Thomas Jones has rushed for over 100 yards. Taking a look at the stats from your game now, the first half was fairly balanced when it came to the number of plays run. Donald Driver has over 75 yards receiving. It's a tie game after 2. Top plays from the first half, here you go.
Second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to Green Bay. Blackman drops it. They'll pile up for it. Rice picks it up off the ground. The Vikings win the scramble. They take over. They'll go to work at the 27. He gets out to about the 25-yard line before he's brought down. Second down, 8 yards to go. Peterson on the handoff. Tackle was made by Aaron Campman.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
Short throw to the left. Complete. He's going to go down almost immediately, though. Sage Rosenfels is really carving up this defense with yet another completion. He's now up over the 300-yard passing mark. And it's good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. At the 30. Dropped at the 34-yard line. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. Makes the short throw, and he caught it. The stop was made by Henderson. Greg Jennings with his 5th grab of the game. Rodgers will hand it off. He fights forward to about the 43, and Williams was there to bring him down. He throws left, and it's completed. Chad Greenway makes the tackle. That pass put him over 300 yards for the game.
And this offensive line's been getting it done with pass protection. I don't care who you have playing quarterback. If that guy's back there getting hit, it is awfully tough to throw for 300 yards. The Packers have to be frustrated with their lack of running success in this game. I mean, how many times can you get beat like that and still keep trying to hand the football off?
Still going. The stop was made by Edwards.
He's starting to show some frustration after another short gain. This defense has really made it tough going. Throws short. There for the reception.
Too close to call. Here comes the chain gang. Yes, he got there.
First and 10. They'll give it off here.
Hit and drop behind the line.
The Packers continue to get beat off the ball. Their linemen look tired. They're physically outmatched, and it's beginning to take a toll on these runners. I'm not sure how many more times they want to carry the ball.
Gets the pass out. And the pass falls incomplete. Donald Driver was the intended receiver on the play.
Not so much a bad pass as a bad decision. He saw the coverage there, simply had to go to the next receiver. He didn't make the right move.
He's going for it all. Rodgers gets his third touchdown pass of the game. Mason Crosby adds the extra point.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
The Vikings did come away with 3 on that last series, but defenses typically know if they hold teams to field goals, it's to their benefit.
Throws it. Is there for the catch.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
The halfback with the carry. Tackle was made
by Nick Collins.
Adrian Peterson can see the field so well, and as a runner, you need to have that kind of vision to be successful.
Give to the tailback.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
He throws short. There for the catch. To the 10. They'll score. Touchdown. Sage Rosenfels is just having an incredible year, and it continues as he connects on that pass for his 30th touchdown pass this season. Ryan Longwell tacks on the extra point.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Stays on his feet. Brought down at the 38. The Packers will look to build momentum by getting another touchdown on this series. Grant gets the carry right side.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
He's under a heavy rush. Drops the easy pick. Chad Greenway
had the coverage on the play.
He throws right. Caught and taken down almost immediately.
The Vikings did a good job forcing a 3 and out. Anytime a defense can come up with 3 solid plays in a row like that, you know they are right on schedule.
He makes it out to the 40-yard line.
The Vikings took full advantage of their last offensive opportunity with that touchdown. Now we'll see if they can extend that lead with this drive.
Gets the ball away. Makes the catch.
The stop was made by Nick Collins.
The Vikings are continuing to find success throwing the ball. The pass protection is solid, and the defense with a very conservative approach playing off these receivers, allowing them to get open.
Peterson gets it on the inside. Peterson gains about 5 yards on the run. Taylor on the give. Jenkins was there to bring him down.
Chester Taylor found a hole and was able to pick up just around 6 yards, good enough for the first down. Throws it out. Comes down with it. Touchdown Vikings. Sage Rosenfels gets to 400 yards passing for the game. He's making all the right reads, and the defense doesn't have the answer. Ryan Longwell tacks on the extra point.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
From the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Really need to step it up offensively now. Either somebody come up with a big play or at least sustain a drive to keep that defense on the field for a while. A touchdown on this series would be a huge boost.
Hands it to the back.
The Packers have not had a great day rushing the football so far, obviously, but maybe that run will give them a little jolt.
Gets the pass off. He's there for the catch. Rodgers has really come through with just an incredible season this year. In fact, he's being mentioned in some circles as a possible MVP. He gets another carry. He fights forward to about the 40 before several defenders bring him down. Give to the tailback. He gets out to about the 38-yard line before he's dropped by a host of tacklers. All kinds of pressure. He catches another. He's dropped around the 27-yard line by Winfield. Donald Driver makes his 60th catch of the year. Throws it short. Pass is complete. Antoine Winfield makes the tackle. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Goes for the end zone. Greg Jennings was the intended receiver. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Passes to his left. Chad Greenway was there on the tackle.
Well, they got away with that one. Really not a very good play throwing back across your body like that, but every once in a while you'll sneak that in.
Hands it off. Not sure if he got in. It is going to be 6 points. The Packers with an impressive 9-play series, and they cap it off with a touchdown.
Mason Crosby adds the extra point. to make it a 3-point game.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
He'll down it in the end zone.
The Vikings were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time out.
Gets the pass away.
Makes the grab near the sideline, but no signal yet. They rule it incomplete.
Good try. That was a really good try, but let's give the officials credit. They got it right.
He's going to be tackled for a loss.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
Time to put up. Well, shut up.
Passes it. Brings it in.
Al Harris makes the tackle.
The Vikings passing game continues to impress. There's almost no resistance when they try and throw the ball. It seems like they're getting 10 to 15 yards every time.
Flips it out short. Charles Woodson
Was there on the tackle.
The Vikings have been unstoppable when they go to the pass. You'd think the defense would make some kind of adjustment at halftime, but so far that just doesn't seem to be the case.
Peterson again. They can't bring him down. Peterson gains around 3 yards on the run. Gets the pass away. He makes another catch. Percy Harvin makes his third grab. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 31. Dumps it out left. Pass falls incomplete. And this is the 8th play of the drive.
There are also family restrooms located on every level of the building.
Dumps it out right. And he caught it. He does a good job to hang on to the ball.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.3 40. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
They hand it off.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
The pass is away, and it's completed.
Percy Harvin crosses the plane. Or maybe he didn't. It is going to be 6 points.
Sage Rosenfels gets TD pass number 4 of the game. Ryan Longwell is good on the point after.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Still on his feet.
The Packers ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row.
Inside handoff. He fights forward to about the 33 before he's gang tackled. Passes it out. And that's his receiver who's wide open. To the 20. Touchdown Green Bay. Rodgers has been a leader all season long. That touchdown pass makes it 35. Mason Crosby makes it a 3-point game.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. This one's going to be downed in the end zone for a touchback. They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Rosenfels gives it up the middle.
And, Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain. I know it may not be the popular thing to say, but I can't really give the running back 100% of the credit for this performance today. Let's face it, this defense came in here determined to stop the pass, and they're paying a price on the run.
He gets another carry. Hawk makes the tackle.
I know those runs aren't exactly the kind you see on the highlight shows, but you're keeping the drive alive, maintaining possession, and picking up first downs.
Passes. There for the reception. The stop was made by Charles Woodson. 1st down, 10 to go. Short pass is there for the catch. Sage Rosenfels has really come through with just an incredible season this year. In fact, he's being mentioned in some circles as a possible MVP. Got to him just as he released it.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
Here's the give, and they didn't get it.
And it's not very often that I get really excited about defensive line play, but that time the guys up front on defense were just overpowering.
And they'll down it at the 6-yard line.
The Packers got a little boost on that last series by punching it in. Now they want to build on that.
Here's the pass. Catches it, and he's dropped.
Boy, that's just a special play right there. You see these great athletes on occasion, the ball's thrown up, and it's just a jump ball, go get it kind of situation. And he went up and made a great play there. Those are the kind that quarterbacks don't soon forget. When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
Throws it. Griffin makes the tackle. Aaron Rodgers continues his aerial assault. He's now thrown for 500 yards in the game. Here's the give. Sheds one tackler. Grant picks up about 7 yards on the run. They'll need about 3 yards here on 2nd down. Passes the ball. Johnson is there on the tackle. James Jones now with 4 catches in the game. And so with 3 in the books, we're locked in a tight one. Our score, the Vikings 48, the Packers 45. Here's the throw. And it's caught. Tackle was made by Winfield. Greg Jennings now has 8 catches in the game. To the end zone. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at 2nd down. This is the 8th play of this drive. Tries for the end zone. They collide in the air.
That play is just so hard to stop down here on the goal line. All you have to do is get a little body position. Quarterback zips it in there. These two guys are tremendous at that play.
Green Bay holds a 4-point lead. They get him at the 30. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. Taylor on the run. Spencer will drop him behind the line at the 29. 2nd and 7 coming up. Ball on the 29.
We ain't no joke.
They'll give it off here. Hampman drops him for a loss at the 26-yard line.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Short throw to the left. The stop was made by Clay Matthews.
The Packers came onto the field with a ton of energy that time. They controlled the line of scrimmage and didn't allow that extra yardage.
Runs over tackler. He makes it to the 46-yard line. They'll take over at the 46-yard line. The halfback with the carry. Grant comes away with 2 yards on the carry. On the delay, Allen will drop him behind the line at the 47-yard line.
You know, and typically that works for the offensive line because they're trying to simulate a pass set, allow those guys to get into their rush lanes and simply push them past the ball carrier. That time they pushed him right into the ball carrier.
And he brings in the high pass.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that was fun to watch.
He's running out of time. He's going to take off. The tackle was made by Lieber.
Yeah, really not a bad play on that one to pull a ball down in that situation because now not only do you have to think about maybe pulling somebody out of coverage or maybe just slow down that pass rush a little bit, but it plants a seed in the defense's mind.
McCauley gets his hand on it.
Incomplete pass.
And now the offense will be faced with a 3rd down situation.
3rd down.
And they're not going to get it. Great stop.
Looked like one of those old-fashioned rugby scrums there. A lot of big bodies piled together and nowhere for the running back to go.
So that will make the score the Packers 55, the Minnesota Vikings 48. Hit and drop at the 31. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out. And it looked like they jumped early.
False start. Offense. Repeat, 1st down.
1st and 15 now following the penalty. He lays it out there. Nick Collins was defending on the play. They line up at the 26. There for the catch.
The stop was made by Collins.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
Makes the catch. Hawk was there on the tackle.
The Packers did an excellent job tackling and keeping things in front of them on that series to force the 3 and out.
Fielded at the 19. Dropped at the 22. The Packers will start this drive at the 22-yard line. They'll give it off here. Allen will tackle him for a loss at the 22.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
Gives it up the gut. And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line. Kevin Williams makes the tackle. Slides down.
Yeah, and now you go back to your respective benches, and the defense is happy and celebrating and very positive, and the offense is going back with a puzzled look on their face.
It'll go out at the 47-yard line. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Gives it off. Taylor gains 7 yards on that play. Taylor again. Too close to call. Here comes the chain gang.
It's coming your way. It's coming your way. Whatever. Hey, we got to win this thing. I feel you, dog. It was up there.
The ref signals that they're just a little short. It's third down now, just about the length of the football away from the first down marker. He rolls out to the right. And they got him. The Packers are continuing to impress me in the pass rush department.
Well, 5 sacks. You're not an easy guy to impress, but it sounds like 5 sacks may be enough. But this is a defense that really is beginning to overwhelm this offensive line.
They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. Gets the pass out. Henderson knocks it away. Second down now following the incomplete pass. They hand it off. E.J. Henderson was there to bring him down. This is a game he'll want to forget about. He's faced a wall almost every time he's gotten the ball. He'll get it again. That series has to be disappointing for the coaches.
Yeah, their poor defense didn't even have time to go over and get a glass of water. All of a sudden, the punter's back on the field, and the defense has to go play again.
Harvin fields it at the 40. He can't bring him down. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. Toss. Still moving. Matthews will tackle him for a loss at the 46-yard line. Taylor will run it again. Jenkins was there on the tackle. I expected to see them pass it here.
Well, I understand you don't want to get completely one-dimensional, but at some point you have to crank it up and try and make some plays, and I think that time has passed.
Is this a first down? Here's the measurement. The measurement shows us they're just inches away.
Boy, that's just good old-fashioned football right there. Man against man, good battle up front. The offense came up just short of that first down.
They didn't get it. The Packers will set up shop at the 37. Throws it. Comes down with it. Tackle is made by E.J. Henderson. Donald Driver is having a whale of a game. That makes 200 yards receiving. Feeds it to the back. Jared Allen was there to bring him down. Jared Allen has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle. Give to the tailback. He doesn't get back to the line.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
Short throw. He's there for the catch. Tackle at the 25 by Johnson. James Jones makes it 5 catches for the game. He'll try the end zone. It's incomplete.
Good release that time by the receiver at the line of scrimmage, but the pass simply was just not there.
The pocket is collapsing.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
Rodgers hands off. Yet another run that goes nowhere, and that's been the theme for him today. And it's good.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
At the 30. Brought down at the 33-yard line. The defense really took charge the last time they were on the field. Draw play. Jenkins drops in for a loss at the 33.
The delay can be an awfully pretty play whenever you see a defense being overly aggressive, but this bunch is well-coached, well-trained. They were looking for it and made the play in the backfield.
Bianco increases his receiving yardage total for the game to 100. Clearly, he came into this one ready to show his stuff. And he's hit as he throws.
Please remember, no exchanges.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
He throws right. Pass is complete. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
Taylor gets about 4 yards on the play. Gets the ball away.
Has it on the sideline, but was he in bounds? The officials will huddle. They're not going to give it to him.
Good try. That was a really good try, but let's give the officials credit. They got it right.
Throws it out. Brings it in.
Bernard Varian now has 5 catches. 1st and 10. He's dropped for a loss.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Taylor gets another handoff. Tackle was made by Aaron Campman. That's a 2-yard gain. That'll bring up 3rd down. Throws it short. They push him out of bounds, and now they have 1st and goal. Sidney Rice makes his 3rd grab. They go with the toss. Touchdown, Minnesota.
As much as we want to give credit to the running backs for scoring touchdowns, it is really the offensive line that gets it done when you get down here.
It's good.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
With less than 4 minutes to go in the 4th, the score, the Vikings 55, the Packers 58. He'll return it from the 1. At the 30. He's tackled at the 37. He did a good job finding the seam on that return.
Yeah, he found an opening and darted right through it, and that return is going to set up this offense with some really good field position to start the drive.
Paul fumbled.
There's a battle for it.
Wells picks it up.
The Packers win the battle, and they'll keep possession.
Huge effort to maintain possession of the ball. When you're mixing it up at the bottom of one of those piles of big bodies and clawing and scratching, it's tough.
The stop was made by Jared Allen. You'd expect more from him and the offensive line as they've not mustered up many yards on the ground. Here's the give. Williams tackles him for a loss at the 37-yard line.
Great job by the defense. They come up with a key stop. They'll have to punt the football away, and now you have a chance to win it here at the end.
He gets it out to about the 38-yard line.
You know, I know they have a chance to tie it with a field goal here, but I think you have to keep firing in this situation. You have to try and go win the game, throw it down in the end zone. I know it's risky. I know you can blow the football game, but if you take it to overtime, you have no assurance whatsoever you'll even get the ball back.
Gets the pass off. Williams was there to bring him down. Nice grab on the play, his 2nd catch of the drive.
Yeah, and I'm going to expect to see a lot more passes to this guy. He's a good receiver. He's talented. He can make the catch and get upfield. But more importantly right now, this defense is creating some opportunities for him to catch the ball.
Rolls right. And he caught it. Keaho makes the tackle. It looks like they're going to go no huddle.
Let's do this thing.
Gets the pass away. And it's a whole new ballgame. Rosenfels throws his 5th TD pass of the game.
Extra point is good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Minnesota is up by 4. A little over a minute in the game. From his own goal line. Brought down at the 30.
The Packers have a little work to do now. They've got to get it into the end zone. You can't get much more exciting than this.
Short throw to the right. The stop was made by Antoine Winfield. Nelson makes his 3rd catch of the game. Throws it short. Greenway makes the tackle. Looks like a gain of 9 on the pass play. That'll bring up 2nd down. The Packers call for a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. He's dropped. The Packers will take a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Passes it, and it's completed.
And that was a little hum baby coming out of there from the quarterback. We've all heard about how strong his arm is, and we saw it there.
Gets the pass away. Hasn't missed yet on this drive.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
Less than 10 yards away from a score now. Passes to his left. That gives him 60 receptions on the season.
That's the kind of number that signals just how significant a part of the offense he is. You know they have plenty of plays designed just for him.
Passes, end zone, right through his hands. He almost had the pick.
That's it from Lambeau Field. Stay right there for our post-game highlight package.